Good morning, everybody. Welcome. So, Pluto retrograde that started on Monday. And when I tell you I have been in it, I have been in it. So as Pluto goes retrograde, all of that stuff that needs to come up that we need to see in order to release and move forward, that deeper hidden stuff that once we work through can create a death and rebirth in the self. And I have been in it for a couple of days, which is why I'm just posting about it now. So I drew a few cards. They make a lot of sense. So the first one is Earth Pulse, Anchor, Strength and Calm. And this, if you can get outside and put your feet on the ground or put your hands on a tree, depending on where you live right now, whether it's spring or fall, but feeling the earth beneath you. And you can open the energy centers on the palms of your hands or the bottoms of your feet and just breathe in and start to feel the pulse of the earth coming through. Taking some big long inhales and even longer exhales, letting the earth absorb the nervous anxiety, any of that stuff that pops up that you need to release, and allowing yourself to feel completely grounded and in the pulse of Mother Earth. You can even do your hands on your heart, your feet on the ground, one hand on the tree, one hand on your heart. But feeling your own heart and feeling the pulse that you feel. And if you stay there for a couple of minutes, you'll start to feel them sync up, which is absolutely beautiful. As this syncs up together, you start to really feel this beautiful strength in your body that is just a very calm strength. So I urge you to go and try it. The next one that came through was Spirit Shot. So align, trust, and feel. And so this is taking a root lock. So breathing in and holding at the top. Now, if you have heart conditions or high or low blood pressure, no breath hold. Just kind of work on evening out your inhales and your exhales. So if you need to count, you can breathe in for 4 and out for 4. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Oh, excuse me, energy shift. So breathing in and out a few times. And as you continue to circle the breath, what's going to happen is it's going to be like you're sitting on a compass and you're going to bring all 4 points of the compass up inside your body for the root lock. So whenever you're ready, take an inhale all the way to the top. Hold it. And take that root lock. Feel like you're pulling in all 4 sides of the compass underneath your seat. Let that energy shoot up your spine through the crown of your head. And then whenever you're ready, release it. Exhale it out. And just sit for a moment. If you need to, pause here. Repeat that. 2 to 3. Really can feel like you open up that channel within and just start to feel the light moving back and forth within you. And it's a beautiful thing. And the next one that came up is Ocean Breath. So flow, cleanse, and restore. And if all of this stuff is coming up for you from Pluto, this is a beautiful breath to use. From the healing and renewal section of the deck. So breathing in through the nose. And you're going to exhale back out through the nose. You're going to constrict the throat a little bit. So it kind of sounds like an ocean wave in the back of your throat. And as you feel the energy of your breath move deeper and deeper into the body, that exhale out seems to pull up more and more from within. And I would say it's like blowing out like gray, yucky smoke, and just watch it go up into the clouds and let the clouds take it away. It'll come back as rain another day. Okay, the last one that came out, which I laughed when it came out, was cord removal. Dig out, release, and heal. And the reason I laughed is because I was at a luncheon, a networking luncheon on Sunday. 2 people had my decks and both of them pulled this card. So I am going to tell you, this card has come up in almost every single reading I have done. And this is the thing, is that some of those deep, dark places we haven't been to yet have a cord attached. So this becomes really important in releasing the cords to those people, places, situations that you couldn't before. So dig out, heal, and release. And if you just breathe into your body, you can scan your body. Maybe you already feel a spot that feels like, oh, something's sucking my energy from here. But I will say that, like, removing cords as opposed to cutting cords. So finding where on that body, and I'm going to use my throat because that is where I recently had one, and you can see it. So sometimes it's like you're digging around something, almost like you want to pull a plant out of the ground. Sometimes it feels more like a screw. You go with what you feel like, but taking when it feels loose enough to literally release out of you. And sometimes it's like they're in further than you think, and you keep pulling until you feel the end has come out. Sometimes it's just like a one and done, and you're sending it back to God, source, creator, universe, higher power, Father, sky, to be transmuted. And then taking your hands and filling that place from your heart, through your arms, through the palms of your hands, and into that spot with the light of your soul. So regenerating, replenishing, healing that spot, filling it up with light. So you can brush off any extra energy. They're telling me I need to pull one more. Okay, what do we got? Draining out. So placing your hands flat on a surface, feet on the floor, having that light pour in through the crown of your head, through mixing with the energy of your heart, and taking anything else left in the system out of the arms, out of the palms of the hands, out of the legs, out of the feet. Just literally letting it drain out of the energy centers in the hands and the feet. Sending it back down to Mother Earth to be recycled or transmuted, whichever one you prefer. Keeping those breaths nice and long. So I hope this helps you as we go through the next 6 months of this retrograde. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day.